Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my random gaming series. Today we're going to play Love in the Glen. Now this is a romance-based visual novel. I don't know if it's exactly a dating sim. Probably would be considered a dating sim, yeah. Anyway, I'd like to thank the guys over at Sapphire Dragon Productions, I believe is the name of it. Name of the company, and for letting me try this out for free. I've had it for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to playing it. And, yeah, it's definitely got an interesting art style. Anime. I'd say kind of a cutesy anime type style, so that's your type of thing. This game might be for you already, so yeah, let's give this a go. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to play this because my throat is hurting me for some reason this morning. I don't know why. Maybe it's been the uptake of me recording here lately. So, maybe my throat's not, not used to it here lately. But yeah, I'm gonna play as much of it as I can, and or about 20-30 minutes, something like that. Get a good taste of it. So let's see what it is. New Year's resolutions are a funny thing, aren't they? Yes, they're so funny. Like when you say, hey, my New Year's resolution is to stop making New Year's resolutions, but yet you do it again next year. Very, very funny. Nobody should have laughed at that. If you did, you got a strange sense of humor, and you should see some sort of a psychiatrist or something. And we assume that by making these promises to ourselves on New Year's Day, we can somehow take control of our lives and change them forever. How many times have we said, this year I'll finally try that hot new diet? Or this year I'll start spending less on shopping. Only to find out that we forget about these resolutions before February even arrives. I have never made any resolutions about that. And I've got the belly to prove it. As far as that first one goes. I think I'd really love to believe that we are in complete control of our lives and that change is solely upon us. Somebody who has worked hard to get where I am, I too believe in this, but I've also come to realize that it's not just about the change we decide, but also about how we react to the change that is thrust upon us. On paper, my life looked pretty sweet. I was a successful interior designer to Hollywood's rich and famous, and I worked alongside my husband Finn, an architect. We lived in one of LA's new exclusive neighborhoods, Glen Waverly, which I'm guessing is where the name Love in the Glen comes from. Not only did I have a fantastic professional life, but a great social life too. This fine piece of Malibu real estate you see here belongs to my best friend Joanna St. Mark's. Or St. Mark, I'm not sure. The Los Angelesâ socialite. She invited us to her usual poolside New Year's Eve party this year, where we expect to see actors, directors, producers, and perhaps a few rappers too, They gotta come to parties, they liven them up. Those old rappers. As I stepped up to her door, all I had on my mind was which celebrities I'd see tonight. Little did I know that my life would change so quickly that I had so much still to learn about life. Zoe, wait up. That was fast, so you found a good parking spot. 2 blocks away, good thing we came out early. Had we come earlier than the caterers and the light and sound people, we could have parked nearer. We're a bit early, aren't we? Let's not go in yet. What? So shall we just stand outside looking like a pair of fools? Come on, let's go in. Besides, don't you want to talk to Joanna before she gets mauled by a flock of producers begging her to fund their next movie? Right. Yeah, we're going to go right in because screw fashionably late. Cool, I'm so hungry. I hope she picked a good catering company. I feel like I won't be relating to very many characters here. Personally, I don't feel like I'm going to be relating to many. Finn, Zoe, I'm so glad you guys can make it. Are you guys good for drinks? Yeah, I'm still finishing the one the bartender made me earlier. I'm good too. Thanks so much for inviting us. This looks like it'll be Malibu's best New Year's party. You're too kind, Finn. Besides, if it is the best party, it's largely thanks to you two. You guys really did such an awesome design for my new home. Thanks so much, Joanna. It really was so much fun working on this project for you. The house is even being featured on Architecture Weekly next month. Are you two free on the 27th of January? The reporter and photographer are coming, and I'm sure they will have tons of questions for you two. Yeah, we're totally gonna be free, I guess. Sounds like we, flying to Rome, I see. Wow, that's fancy. Actually, might not be. I might have to fly to Rome to go over some of the designs I'm doing for a hotel there. Oh, what a shame. It's okay, they can interview Zoe. After all, I'm sure they will be taking many more photos of the house's interior. Still, please do tell me if you do become available for the interview and photo shoot. Of course. What's that about? The lighting and sound team are taking way too long to set up. They should have been finished an hour ago. It's already sunset. We're in LA, for heaven's sake. You'd think we'd have sound and lighting mastered by now. I'm really sorry, guys, but I do need to go see what's going on. No problem, Joanna. We'll see you later. You can go beat them all up. I think the buffet table is ready. Shall we go grab a bite? There's a lot of options here already. I don't know what, I don't know if these make a big difference in the ending. I'm guessing maybe they do, or maybe there's just some big ones that do, and there's just a lot of maybe that, are just affect like specific scenes or just what's said, right away, or I'm not sure. Cool, let's go. Terribly sorry to intrude, but did you say the buffet table was ready? Yes, I saw the caterers lay out the food just a minute ago. Care to join us? Yes, please. Here, I thought I was the only guest to turn up here on time. Guess I still have a lot to learn about how things work here in Los Angeles. It's not brain surgery coming to parties. I've lived here for 6 years, and I still don't. My name is Finn Iverson, and this is my wife Zoe. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Wait, you're the Finn Iverson? The famous Norwegian architect? Oh well, I don't know if I'm that famous. I don't know why I said oh well that way. Oh well, I don't know if I'm that famous. Man, that would make him like a really major butthole. You are in my country. What's your country? Oh, Japan, okay. In Japan, we take architecture very seriously. Famous architects are considered celebrities. You must be very proud, Zoe. Yeah, sure, I'm proud. My wife works with me. She is an interior designer. Very famous too amongst those that know interior design well. Wow, they are quite the couple then. One does the outside, one does the inside. They have kids. One don't need to be good at making a basement. Perhaps one will become a plumber. He's going to be kind of black sheep of the family. Lovely. What are my manners? My name is Seiji Mimura. Wait, I've heard of you. It seems you're famous too, my friend. Mimura Clinic in North La Cienega. Oh my gosh. Mimura Clinic in North La Cienega Boulevard in Beverly Hills, right? Oh, well. Busted. No need to be shy, doctor. You are, after all, the hottest plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills right now. I'm sure a few of your clients will be around tonight. Excuse me, madam. I think think I need to check and make sure that my work is holding up. Shall we go in the other room for just a few minutes? Discretion is one of the keys to my clinic's success. Anyway, shall we go grab some food? Lead the way, doctor. Later home, a few hours later. Okay, so we're not even going to see the party. Okay. That was fun. Did you have a good time? I had fun. Still very nice to be home now. I still have a bit of an adrenaline rush. I'm still not used to these big LA parties. So different to my normal days at the studio. I'm feeling the buzz too. So shall we ring in the new year with a bit of fun? Want to fool around for a while. I don't know what to choose. This is definitely not a children's game, apparently. I'm really scared to choose that one because I don't want I actually want to keep my YouTube channel. So you know what? I'm actually going to pause the video real quick and I'm going to select that person. I'm going to see what it says, okay? Actually, I decided to save it before I did it. Just see, it wasn't a big deal. Awesome, we'll go get changed. Yeah, it wasn't a major deal. It just cuts to this where you get to see the LA traffic in high speed. I don't know if this is supposed to be symbolism for something. I doubt it. But it might be, I don't know. Kind of a mixture, interesting mixture of some live action there. And the pictures are all live action too, I see. But the characters are all anime-ish. So that's interesting. Hey, beautiful, made you some breakfast. Figured after all the hard work last night, we needed to replenish our fuel cells. Wow. Hard work, apparently. So that's when we can have an easy and slow morning to spend together. Oh, that's so sweet of you, honey. Hey, there's something that's been on my mind that I really want to talk to you about. Oh, what is it? You remember my cousin Scott? We had lunch with him in London 2 years ago. Yes, I do. He's the one that owns the fleet of cruise liners and oil tankers. What the crap is with all these characters? One's like this famous interior designer. One's this famous architect. You got your person who is rich and everybody wants to go to get money. You got your plastic surgeon who everybody goes to. He's famous. You got the guy who owns a fleet of cruise liners. Are there any characters in this game that are not filthy rich? Yes, that's him. I'm glad you remember that. Well, apparently he's getting into real estate and construction and is planning on building a series of luxury apartments in Sweden and Norway. I see he's moving up in the world. He wants me to helm the design and construction of the Norwegian buildings. That's incredible, honey. Well done. There's a small catch, though. Oh, what? A lot of these buildings are very ambitious, so he wants me to watch over all the work in Norway. So he'll be going back for a while. How long do they need you there? That's what I wanted to discuss with you. I actually was wanting to move back to Norway for a while. I've enjoyed my time here in Los Angeles, and of course I'm grateful to have had the chance to meet you, fall in love, and get married. But this whole Beverly Hills and Hollywood celebrity culture itself has worn me thin. just tires me out too much. It's so fake and ostentatious. Well, at least he seems like the reasonable one. Because I don't... Yeah, I think I'm kind of in his mindset about it. If I'm honest, I don't care for it all. I really have had a hard time adapting. Guess because it's so different to the culture back home in Norway. Besides, now that I'm an established architect, I'm getting commissions from all over the world, and I feel that I can operate easily from Oslo. I want to move back, even if it's only for a few years. What do you say? Yeah, you know what? Screw LA, we're going to Norway. Cool, I'm so happy, Zoe. I'm sure we'll love it there. I'll go out now and grab the tickets. Let's get out of Los Angeles. Is this gonna be like the ending? This is the ending. And that's how it happened. I joined Finn and we moved to the city where he was born and his family still lives, Oslo. So a beautiful city, and I really fall in love with Norway. Sometimes you just have to take a chance in life and step out of your comfort zone. We just find that life works out really well. Ending 1 of 7. Better together. Achieved. Okay. Wow. I win! Let's play done. That's why it's good to make a lot of saves in these games. That way you can always go back and make different decisions. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to the game than that. There's 7. It said 7 different endings, so I don't know if any of these is the main character, but if not, then I wonder if each of these characters is an ending that you can get. Interesting. But anyway, yeah, that's loving the Glen there. We won. We went to Norway. He did his business, his architecture business, teaming up with the guy in the fleet business. Maybe she got to design the interiors of some battleships. I don't know. Well, not battleships, but luxury cruise ships. So yeah, it was all right. I'm very sarcastic about. I was very sarcastic about it, but I mean it was okay. I don't know. I really don't know how it would have continued if I had said not to do that. I don't know if he would have moved. He would have went ahead and left, and then you had to you have to try not to be tempted, which seems like a kind of an interesting idea, I guess, for a game. But yeah, it does seem like a really interesting, but yet I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I really don't know how to say it. What I'm trying to say. I mean, if she winds up, unless they divorced and then she hooked up with some of these others, then that would not make. I guess that's really what I'm saying. That would not really make her the most the best character, best moral character in a video game. So yeah, I don't know how that would have worked, but yeah, it's an interesting game, from the little bit that I played. People who are going to be into this game, you'll know it. The link will be down in the description below, so go check the game out if this looks interesting to you. And if not, hopefully the video was entertaining to you. Visual novels, they can be fun to play sometimes. As I've proven well before, I've Let's Played 3 before on the channel and lasted a long time. Long series, but I haven't really played too many here lately. But anyway, yeah, that's the end of this one. I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next random game. Farewell.